Yo, what's good, man? MBS Central, MBS Universe. We're back at it again, man. I'm your boy Keo. I got my co-host with me, the bar god himself.
What's the deal, man? What's the deal, man? You know what I
So we got
mean?
a so we got a couple of things to talk about today. Um Thursday, good day, sun's out, 9 days left until Nome. Before we get to Nome, there are some things in the culture that we are talking about. Then we're gonna talk about some things outside the battle rap. But with that being said, man, we're going to our first topic for tonight, and it's a topic what the culture is talking about right now: Hitman Holla and Murda Mook. So, to give you a timeline of what has happened with this, Hitman Holla, he came out in the spaces last week, and he basically dropped a bomb on everybody. He basically told about the Mook situation, why the battle didn't happen, how he tried to get it booked on, his league on Chrome 23. Mook people wanted a certain amount. So this past week, Mook did an interview with Uncle Raw from 15 Minutes of Fame, and he said Hitman's lying, he's capping, none of that's true. Obviously Hitman responded back in the space and he says, yo, he's lying. So it's like it's a little a back and forth thing with them. And
So all we need to do, man, because all the back and forth, this is what we got to do. We got to get both men on the show. Get them both on the show. Get them both on the spaces. Let them talk like live so everybody can hear. Because when they go behind the scenes and they talk behind the doors, like we don't know what was actually said. So you know what I'm saying? We don't know who's telling the truth. We wasn't there. We can only hear what they tell us what happened. You know what I'm saying? So why don't they both just do a spaces and they can get their managers on and they can iron it out all the details. Now they don't have to like publicly disclose the exact amount of money that they're going to make for the battle or what they're specifically asking for the battle. But what they can do is just be like, look, I want to do it. Let's lock it in right now, live in front of in front of everybody. I want to fight. That's all Mook got to say. That's all Hitman got to say. Because otherwise, all we're gonna get is back and forth, back and forth. He said that. He said that. He's lying. He's lying. I don't care for none of that shit. We just want to see the damn battle.
Yeah, so they never really spoken directly towards each other, though. There's always been a middleman behind it, though. So, and it's been talked by Mook's manager. So I don't know what's going on, but what's happening right now, I think the battle is booked. I think this is promo at the end of the day.
Shit. Okay, all right. Well, that'll be great. That'll be great if it is booked.
Because for me, Hitman exposing everything and putting everything on blast like that, it doesn't make no sense for Hitman to spill everything out, put everybody's business and numbers and all that out. And you think Remy wouldn't have a problem with it? Like, come on. Like, I'm pretty sure Remy. There's no way Remy wouldn't have a problem with it. Him putting everything on air, on blast like that. Then just out of nowhere, a Mook interview drops, like coincidentally responding to everything. Like what?
Right.
Yeah, so that just doesn't make no sense. Is anybody going to connect the dots? And you look at Mook in that interview, he's talking of like they're actually going to battle. He was like, "Yo, I'm going to break him down. This battle, I'm it's the same type of energy like I battled Rock." And obviously Hitman responded back today in the spaces. I think the battle's locked in. I think the battle's happening.
I hope it is, man. It needs to be with as much talking as both of them have been doing. Who would you have winning that battle? Whenever it goes down.
Mook.
You know, that the Mook that we saw in the in that empty room with versus Tay Rock, that's a dangerous Mook because if Mook said I'm going to break you down, then that must mean he got something on Hitman. He's got some angles and he knows the proper strategy going into that battle. But you
the
know,
way
I
the
don't know
way
if it can be talked to like that
the
because he
way
not
he
a little boy. You know what I'm saying? This is
yeah,
a grown man with businesses. He
the
got
way
he might got I don't know as far as they pockets go, but he can talk that money shit with Mook.
Mook thinks Hitman's a little boy to him.
Well, you mean in battle rap world, like because Mook can say, "Hey, I'm the pioneer of all this shit. All y'all my sons." He could do that, I guess, if that's
And
how he
Mook
want to
was
flex
say
it.
and Mook was saying some things. He was like, "Yo, you called yourself the Murda Mook of St. Louis. You called yourself that, not me."
Oh,
And the way Mook's talking right now, like
yikes!
he seems so focused, so serious. I s-
And when you in the spaces, Hitman. I know when Lux and Hitman was going back and forth about a potential battle, Hitman also was saying like, "Yo, this really not even the one that I want. I gotta it's a personal grudge with Mook. That's the one he really want to do. Like he was saying, I'll battle you, Lux. They're like, you know, when the time is right, we could do that. But that's not even my goal. My goal is to knock Mook out. So
this is a I like one thing about me. I love grudge matches, man. And this is
yeah.
I like matches. I guess no, you can't say that because you know there's not really any hostility when you and serve. It's just a good battle to me for the culture. But this one is like a good battle for the culture, and it just has like some animosity, beef to it, and it just makes the battle even more better, man. And that's a battle I would like to see, but I would like Mook though, because the way Mook's talking, like if you say, "Yo, I got that Tay Rock energy,"
Yeah.
that's scary, man.
What so you know, where would this happen at? Do you think Remy has this battle?
I think she does. Houston.
Ah,
I think it might happen in Houston. There's no way if they know that battle's not gonna happen, why Hitman is gonna keep spending his energy talking about? Because he said, "Yo, I'm pretty much done with this." Obviously, he's not done with it because he's still talking about. So why are you continue to talk about it if you think the battle's not gonna happen? I think the battle is happening. I think the battle is booked. This is just promo for people to talk about.
I like it, man. I like it, and that would be a huge announcement. That would be a huge battle for the culture. Mook versus Hitman. That's we need these matchups too. By the way, Mook Hitman. If y'all watching this, man, we need these type of battles to bring that electricity back to the culture. I know a lot of people be like, "Yo, the culture been stale. It ain't really no good matchups. All these cards are random. We don't want to see this."
Mm,
Okay, now when they drop Mook versus Hitman, I don't want to hear nothing from nobody, man. Y'all got to stop being ungrateful and appreciate these big time mega matches. And this is one of the last few. There's only a few handful of mega matches left in battle rap, you know, in this particular
mm.
timeline. So
And
that'll
those
be one of them.
some of those mega matchups involves Hitman Holla. You got Hitman Holla and Mook, Hitman and Lux, um, Hitman and Twerk, Hitman and Geechee.
Yeah,
You have Jordan.
Hitman is like he's like the new end game now. You know what I'm saying? It was Lux and Mook for a while, and they still are in games, but Hitman has moved into the end game slot. I don't think he was always that, but he's definitely an in-game battle now. You know what I'm saying? And
Who's
so yeah, there's
who's
about
the
5 or 6 battles that could make the culture go crazy
who's the big
involving Hitman.
who's the bigger name?
Between who? Lux, I mean, Mook and Hitman?
Yeah.
Throw the dice on that one, man. I don't know. You gotta flip a coin, man. I mean, obviously, Mook is always gonna be like one of the A sides, but I think even I did see. like in the spaces like concerning Lux and Hitman, Hitman was saying he would be the 1B. So he I like the humble Hitman because he was like, yeah, I would be a number one, but I'd be 1B, Lux would be 1A. So I don't know how he feels about Mook. He didn't say that about Mook. He probably feel like
What
he's the A side in the Mook battle. And you
what
know what though? Right now, he got a good chance to say that, like legitimately.
I'm kind of leaning towards Hitman as the bigger name right now, though, man. And a
I
lot of
agree.
and here's my thing when what people say that he's only a big name because he's in Wild 'N Out. I mean, you have rappers that's been on Wild 'N Out like Sharon, Charlie Clips,
My verse,
yes,
yeah,
Carter Deem's been on there. So it's like I don't believe that's true though. Like Hitman's name has been a big name before he went to Wild 'N Out.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean,
He
he
was
got
already he was a big name way before that. So I think the Wild 'N Out thing just only increased his visibility and increased his fan base and his money, obviously. But he was Hitman. He was a big deal before that. So definitely nobody could use that angle and say, oh, it took Wild 'N Out to make you somebody. Like he was already somebody.
because it wasn't like Hitman is the biggest star on Wild 'N Out. I mean, I don't think that's true at all.
Nah, I don't think so.
If you talk about the Wild and Outcasts, Hitman is nowhere close to be the biggest star on that cast. He's a star, but he ain't the biggest star. I mean, I think DC Young
Agree.
Fly's a bigger name than him. So, um, yeah, I don't think that's necessarily true, but I think I would lean towards Hitman. That's the bigger name, though. I think Hitman would be the bigger name because
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a good ass battle though. Salute if whoever got it. I don't know. I ain't got no confirmation. I didn't see no flyer. Speculation right now. But if Remy has that battle, that's an ultra power move
wait,
on her behalf.
who do you
Salute to
got?
her. Who I got winning the battle?
Yeah.
Damn, dog. It when you see Mook break down Tay Rock in that room, I'm pretty sure that Mook and Hitman will be on a big stage. I damn near want to go with Hitman on a big stage, bro.
Okay, okay. If it's a big stage, I definitely got Hitman. If it's a small room, I got Mook. But I have seen what Hitman did in that small room, though.